Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. In today's video, I'm super excited because we're going to be talking about everything Sony Rumours 2022. We're going to be talking about new cameras, everything from the Sony A7R5. We're going to be talking about the A9 III. We're going to be talking about a potential successor to the Sony ZV-1, talking about Sony lenses, and I'll even throw in a rumor for a Sigma lens towards the end of the video. So let's dive in. So before we go any further in this video, all the things that I'm about to tell you are just that, rumors, and they haven't been fully confirmed by Sony, but the two sources that I'm gonna be citing in this video are ASOBINET and Sony ADDICT. If it's your first time here at the channel, welcome. This channel's purpose is simply to build a community of photographers and filmmakers alike, so if it sounds like something you're interested in, please leave a like, consider subscribing, and let's get back into the video. The first one I want to talk about today is the A7R5. So currently I'm recording this video on the A7 IV. I'm absolutely loving it, and as we know, the R series of cameras by Sony are predominantly photography based. So what I have right now is the A7 IV, which is a hybrid camera. The A7R5 is going to be geared more towards specifically photographers. We don't know much about it, but we do know that it's going to be released in the second half of 2022 as of now, and there's still talk of these microchip shortages which could delay it a little bit. So they're already talking about delays when we're just talking in the rumor phase as of now. So I think that's still relevant, and unfortunately I think delays are still a thing. In terms of video, we know that it's more than likely going to have 8K, and that'll record all the way up to 30 frames per second, and it's also going to have 4K 60 like the A7 IV. There's talk that both 4 and 8K are going to have the Super 35 mode. Much like the Sony A7R5, the A9 III is also rumored to be coming out in the second half of 2022, so look forward to more news about that. And much like the previous rumors, there's a lot of talk about microchip shortages as well, so there could be delays on this. All that we know now about the A9 III is that it's going to be a slightly upgraded A9. Yes, there's going to be better specs. Those specs haven't really been detailed yet, but we do know that it'll be around $5,000 US, which isn't bad. It will have the new menu system and a tilting monitor. In terms of video, it will have 4K 60, so look forward to that, and I'm absolutely loving that feature in the A7 IV. Before we go any further, I just want to give you guys a chance to hit that like button. I know it's a little cringy, but I would really appreciate it. It goes a really long way in helping my channel get noticed. Let's go back to the video. Two more cameras. One is just a huge mystery at this point. They said that it's rumored that a new camera will be coming out, but we kind of have no idea what it is. And the last camera that they're rumored to be coming out with in 2022, this is going to be a bomb year, hopefully another really good year, is the Sony ZV-1. So that camera was amazing for compact vlogging, had a built-in mic. Unfortunately, it started at a 24mm focal length, so I'm hoping on this Successor ZV-1, the ZV-2, whatever it's going to be called, is that it still has that flip out screen. It still has a built-in mic that you don't really need a shotgun for, and then it starts at like a 16mm focal length. I got rid of my ZV-1, but I did have it for a year, and I did love that thing. It was a video powerhouse. Yeah, the only thing I didn't like about it is that it wasn't full frame. Lastly, I'm just gonna rattle off a list of lenses that are rumored and tell you about the ones that I'm most excited about, and then again we'll end with that new Sigma lens that is rumored as well for all those wide angle lens fans out there. So we have the 28-75 2.8, the 24-70 2.8, and the highlighting feature on this is that it's going to be small, compact, and lightweight, much like the 16-35 f4 that was just announced, that power zoom. There's real talk about a 85mm 1.2 aperture lens, which would be absolutely insane. There's a lot of steam picking up this one, so look forward to that one in the first half of this year, so in the coming months. The next lens is a prime 100mm 1.4, which would be pretty bomb, could be a really really cool lens. And again, Sony is sticking with the trend of small, compact, and lightweight. This is 950 grams, which isn't that light, but if you're talking about a lens of this focal length, that actually isn't that bad. They're saying that it will be the lightest in its class, it will be $1,600 US, and that it will be good for macro imaging. Okay, and lastly, let's talk about that T Sigma. It's not confirmed yet, but it's pretty likely. It's gonna be a 16 to 28 millimeter f2.8, about 450 grams, and that's pretty much all we know about that. Thank you so much for stopping by the channel, guys. I appreciate all of you, and if you learned something new in this video, consider leaving a like. We'll see you in the next one. Matty out. Peace.